If you're a new mom, there's probably one question that's swirling around in your head more than any other. Am I making enough milk for my baby? Well, today we're going to dive into some really simple, totally natural ways to boost your breast milk supply and just give you that peace of mind. So let's get right into it.
First things first, if this question is keeping you up at night, I just want you to know you are so not alone. Seriously, it's one of the most common worries for new moms, especially when you're hoping to breastfeed for at least 6 months, which, has so many amazing benefits for you and your little one.
But the great news is you're in exactly the right place. There are some fantastic, totally proven ways to naturally support your body. So let's just walk through them together and hopefully help you build up that confidence in your milk supply.
Okay, so our first rule is honestly the most important one to get your head around. It's the absolute foundation of how milk production works, and it's all about supply and demand.
This right here shows your body's amazing feedback loop. The easiest way to think about it is this. Every single time you breastfeed or pump, you're basically placing an order for more milk. So the more orders you place, the stronger the signal to your body, and the more milk your body is going to make. That's why feeding frequently is so crucial, especially in those early days. Trying to avoid supplementing sends the clearest possible message to your body to ramp up production.
All right, let's move on to our second rule. This one sounds simple, but it is absolutely critical. We are talking about hydration.
And wow, this chart just perfectly explains why. Just look at that. Your breast milk is about 80% water. So it totally makes sense, right? If you're dehydrated, your body's going to have a really tough time producing enough milk. Your water intake has a direct impact on your output.
So what's the magic number we're aiming for? About 2 to 3 liters of water every single day. Here's a little trick. Just keep a big water bottle right next to you wherever you usually feed your baby. It's probably one of the simplest changes you can make, but it has a huge impact on your supply.
Okay, rule number 3 is all about fueling your body. You've got to remember, you're not just recovering from childbirth, you're also a 24/7 milk factory. And your diet provides all the essential building blocks for both.
So, your postpartum diet really needs to be packed with all the good stuff. We're talking lots of protein, vitamins, minerals, but pay really close attention to that last one, iron-rich foods.
This is so important. One of the most common but often overlooked reasons for low milk supply is actually anemia, which is just an iron deficiency. Making sure you're getting enough iron from things like spinach or lentils or lean meats can make a world of difference.
Now let's talk about a powerful little secret weapon that you probably already have sitting in your kitchen cabinet. It's a traditional remedy that has been trusted for generations.
Our source material actually calls cumin the ultimate remedy, and you know what? It's for a really good reason. It is widely considered one of the most effective natural ingredients out there for boosting milk supply.
And look how easy it is to get it into your diet. You can add it when you're cooking, you can drink cumin water, sprinkle the powder on your food, or you could try this next tip, which is a personal favorite from our source.
Okay, this is such a fantastic, actionable tip. The woman from our source shared that by simply drinking a glass of warm milk with a little bit of cumin powder before she went to bed, she would literally wake up to a noticeably fuller supply by morning. It's such a simple, comforting little ritual that can have a surprisingly powerful effect.
So while all these natural methods are incredibly effective, sometimes you might just feel like you want a little extra support. So let's look at one final option for getting an added boost. Now, it's really important to see this as a supplement to the other rules, not a replacement for them, right? If you've tried the other tips and you still feel like you want an extra boost, there are natural Ayurvedic products made specifically for this. These kinds of supplements often blend really powerful natural ingredients. As you can see, they usually include things like Shatavari, which is famous for boosting milk supply, along with some familiar friends like iron-rich spinach and, of course, cumin. Now, they are typically all natural and designed to be safe, but it's always a good idea to have a quick chat with your doctor or a lactation consultant before you start any new supplement. So after going through all these simple, natural, and really powerful methods, the real takeaway here is this. Your body is designed to do this absolutely incredible thing. By supporting it with the right signals, enough water, and good nutrition, you can build a really strong and healthy milk supply for your baby. Thanks so much for joining me.